Hello everybody, and welcome to another question of the day. I know I sound horrible, but I sound a lot worse than I feel. Today's question of the day pertains to actually one of the procedures I did today, and that is from a breast reconstruction patient who asked me, how do I prevent rippling of my breasts with implants? And the answer to that is, it's virtually impossible. Here's the deal. You need to understand this. When you have a mastectomy, they're literally removing all of your breast tissue, and all that's left behind is a very thin skin envelope and pectoralis major muscle. In this day and age, we're doing a lot of reconstructions where we place the implant above the pectoralis muscle for various reasons, like it's a much easier recovery. It can be a much easier reconstruction to perform, but then you sort of lose the ability of that coverage of the muscle. But one of the drawbacks of placing the implant under the muscle is the animation deformity that you get from being under the muscle. So there are pros and cons to all types of reconstruction. It does not matter if you're under the muscle or over the muscle with your reconstruction, you are prone to rippling because you have such a thin skin envelope after having a mastectomy that it's almost impossible that you won't have rippling at some point in your life. Yes, we could do fat grafting or fat transfer, like I did today for the young lady that you saw before. That can help camouflage some of rippling, but it does not cure rippling. It is seriously just a function of the quantity of breast tissue covering the implant and the quality of your skin. Those are the two things that affect whether you have rippling, and you may not have rippling early on, and as those implants apply pressure to the skin and the overlying tissue and it thins over time, you can then develop rippling. It can also be seen more when you lean forward versus when you're standing upright. It's something that you just need to get used to, and you need to accept the fact that it can most likely happen to you if you're having mastectomies with implant reconstruction. There are things, like I said, that we can do to avoid it, but again, it's just virtually impossible to prevent rippling. Just be ready for it, understand it, know the things that we can do to help it, but just know that it's probably inevitably going to happen to you. So I hope that answers your question. Again, you guys asked the question and I will answer it. Have a great day.